knowledge, wisdom is gonna help you. Bring people to you according to the role you're playing in your life. And when you bring them to yourself, make sure you keep them in the confines of their responsibility. Don't push them or bring them much closer to things they are not doing. Okay, so when you're dealing with people, if for instance you hire somebody to sweep your compound, let them remain sweepers. When they develop or aspire to be something else and you find out they are valuable for it, you can push them into it. And if they are able to do it, you can bring them much closer. All your relationship, you might have different kind of friends, different kind of people. Never look at the appearance of people or how you met them or what you think of them or based on things like classmates, you met them on the same program, or they are even pastors or whatsoever, or even if it's your wife or your husband or siblings, or oh, it's my old time friend. Actually, that should not happen in the first place. Bring people to your life according to the function they are playing. If you learn to have this right, you won't have much problems. Sometimes there is easiness of people um, trying to step beyond the limit of their confines or their relationship with you, where you know this is the role they are playing or this is the role you're playing, but then it looks like they want to come over to earn more. Immediately know that is a sign of stealing. You have to get them back to where they belong. And you too, don't try to cheat these lines. No matter what you are doing with people, you should also recognize that they are also connected to other people. They are also related to other people. And probably when you meet people, you should be wise enough that they are already connected to people before you meet them. That is very important. It's good for everybody. Most often people begin to think that, well, I think the people behave as if they are the only one who are connected to somebody. That is wrong because it lead you to make some decision that may, if it is a great relationship you're building, or purpose you're gonna lose it at all. So always deal with people according to the purpose of that relationship. So from the onset, make your intentions known. And even when people begin to push things on you, begin to come from indirect ways as if to try to communicate something extra beyond the purpose to which the two of you came together, don't accept it blindly and be moved by that and be led into something else you didn't plan for. If they are intending to do something, they should be able to tell you so that it should come with responsibility, vulnerability, and everything so that it's an agreement. Also, if you intend to you are doing something with somebody, a project assignment or anything, and you think that there is something more both if you can venture or in another zone you can venture, don't base your criterion um on the first relationship you form. That is different. That came as a result of something. That would not also mean that they are good in this new thing. You have to again find out if that is worthwhile. Then if you are interested in that, you have to let it be known to them plainly, and they have to think over it, and they give their turn for it. Don't take people for granted. Don't take relationship for granted. The fact that you are doing something together with people does not make them available to you 100% for their use. One thing I've learned in my life, and it's a principle I work with, is when I'm dealing with people, even as much as there is something that they are so needed, I don't fully rely on them. I trust they will do it. I trust they will be committed. I trust they will be there all the time. But I don't fully rely on them. Why? Not because I suspect them, but because I understand the human nature. Because so that I will not be offended. Because when you're offended, you can destroy great relationship based on temporary issues that you could have overlooked if you make provision for it. So, and when I'm with somebody and we are in this purpose and there is something more, the first thing I do, I talk about it, I talk to them. If they say no, fine, I move on. If they say yes, yes, I want to see also their commitment. So if you work in relationship with this wisdom, it's going to help you massively.